Hi, Phil Aston here from Now Spinning Magazine with a quick album review, but it was just something I just wanted to bring your attention to. I'm going back to the 80s, and technically it's pop. In fact, 1982, in fact. It's Paul Young, No Parlez. This is the American album sleeve. Those of you with long memories will know that the UK one had like a crimson effect on it. Now, am I holding up a 7-inch single with Paul Young on it? I'm not. I'm actually holding up the CD reissue, which has been designed to look like a 7-inch single with a booklet in it and 2 CDs, one with the original album and another disc with all the extra tracks on and bonus tracks. So before I talk about it, let's have a look inside this package. This is Paul Young, No Parlez, the classic #1 album, the 40th anniversary edition. It's a 2 CD Deluxe Gatefold packaging inclusive US sleeve, because that's what this is, because I know many of you remember the burgundy sleeve. CD 1 features the original LP, and then CD 2 features a selection of 7-inch and 12-inch mixes, Behind Your Smile, etc., extended club mixes. Now, what I like about this is those of you looking at this, I've not opened it yet, deliberately. So by the time I do my summary, I will have opened it and I will have played it. But it's exactly like a 7-inch single. So as you can see here, it says that. So in real time, I'm now going to take that packaging off. And as I say, by the time I come to the summary, I'll have played it. So here we go. At the time for doing this little part of the video, it's the first time I'd seen it. And on the inside, as I said, it's gatefold sleeve, lots of pictures, and the CDs are neatly kept in one side and the other of the package. And in the middle is a booklet literally a mock-up of a 7-inch single. I love this. I love it. All the credits of the original album, all the different versions and CD 2 come from. Some great tracks on here. Love Will Tear Us Apart, Wherever I Lay My Hat. Remember, Paul was a massive fan of Free, and Paul Rodgers had such a soulful voice. Absolutely brilliant stuff. And then the other CD, which is CD 2, is tucked away at the back of the package. Just to show you that, just get that out. And see there, it's that CD 2 and CD 1 obviously is very much the same. So, and on the back cover, you've got another picture of Paul and credits for the first, the original album, and then CD 2 extra tracks. But I think that's great. I know we're thinking, design, how do I store this? It'll go in your bookcase, but I think it's really well put together. Anyway, let's talk about what the music actually sounds like and the remastering. So that's Paul Young, No Parlez. So what's my involvement? How did I get connected to this guy? I read in an interview that Paul Young was heavily influenced by Paul Rodgers from Free. He was a huge fan, and in fact, when you realise that, although there were some songs that kind of I didn't align myself to, and to be honest with you, some of them I still probably don't that much. But Love Will Tear Us Apart, which is obviously a Joy Division track, Love of the Common People, Wherever I Lay My Hat, there was a soulful nature in his voice, and there was a rock-centric aspect to that, almost Paul Rodgers type interpretation of lyrics. And I was drawn to that. I've been lonely so long, iron out the rough spots, as I say, Love of the Common People. And there were lots of different extended versions, because this was the age of the 12-inch single and the remix, etc. Come Back and Stay. There was some great stuff on this. And so if you are a fan of Paul Young, and I know that many of you are, this is an interesting package, because you get the booklet with all the credits, as you've just seen when I went through it, some nice pictures as well, and I think it's really well put together. Obviously, if you're a CD collector, you have to think about how you're going to store that. I just presume you're going to stick it like I do on my shelf with all my other book-shaped memorabilia and records and CDs. But it's really well done, and great voice, and Paul's still going strong now, and it's worth checking out. So that's No Parlez, the 2 CD deluxe version in the shape of a 7-inch single. As you see, gatefold sleeve with the booklet and the 2 discs tucked away at the edge of each page, and well worth listening to. So thank you for watching, thank you for being here. Please subscribe. Remember to tell all your friends all about Now Spinning Magazine. Stay safe. Remember, music is the healer and the doctor. And I shall see you all very, very soon.